guys, so I'm back. It's been a minute, I know, but yeah, back with a video, and it is about my weight loss journey. So it's been a whole journey. So here's my before picture. It's looking a bit heavy, not gonna lie, and then this is my after picture, which was taken today. So I don't weigh myself, so I don't actually know how much I lost, but in the beginning I was weighing at 100 kg, which is literally like the heaviest I've ever been in my life. So 100 kg, and now I don't actually know how much I weigh. I haven't weighed myself since, and I don't plan on weighing myself for a while, just because like when I start weighing myself I get so obsessive. So I think I'll start weighing myself like when I feel like I've reached, you know, the ultimate goal. But for now, yeah, I'm not too fussed about weighing myself. But yeah, my clothes are definitely a lot looser. I can see the difference in the weight loss, and yeah, I've gone down like nearly 2 dress sizes in some like stores, yeah, in some stores no, you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just gonna share some tips I've learned along the way. You know, I think if I knew these stuff beforehand, then it would have just helped me just navigate through this journey a lot smoother. But yeah, just a few tips to help you guys if you are trying to get fit, or you want to get fit but you're just not sure where to start. This will definitely, or hopefully it will help you get started. Okay, so the first thing I'd say is to find a goal that will help keep you motivated and disciplined. So for me at that time, like I just wanted to feel stronger in every area. So I wanted to feel stronger physically, mentally, emotionally. Like I just wanted to feel stronger as a person, because I'd gone through some stuff. I felt like I was just so weak, and yeah, I just really just wanted to feel stronger. So obviously physically, I started going gym, and then at that point I started taking it seriously. So I've done a few classes, and I met like a PT that I thought would be really good. So I started training with Pocky, which is Body by PK, is his Instagram. He has helped literally so much, like in helping me know how to do certain workouts, what workouts to do, how to eat right, just how it just literally helps me navigate this whole journey. So yeah, first thing, find a motivation that can keep you going, a motivation that can keep you disciplined, and then find someone that you can be accountable to. So when I say find a goal, yeah, I'm not talking about, oh, I just want to keep for summer, or you know, just something so generic. Like find a goal that you can emotionally be invested in. So whether that is, you know, I want to get fit so I can be around to see my kids have kids, you know, so I can keep up with my young ones and not feel tired, you know, so I can feel better as a parent, whatever it is, yeah, whatever it is. If you want to feel more confident, you know, build your self-esteem, whatever it is for you, like find a goal that you can emotionally be invested in. That's not a generic goal, because that helps. The idea of feeling stronger as a person like helps so much. And to be honest, when I first started working out, like it wasn't even to lose a lot of weight. Like weight loss wasn't even the main goal. It was mainly just wanting to feel stronger. So yeah, find a goal that you can emotionally be invested in, and then find someone that you can be accountable to. Okay, so then tip number 2 I'd say is to find people that can educate you basically on how to eat and how to do workouts like correctly, and the best workouts to do to reach your goals. So obviously for me, I had my personal trainer, but there's people you can follow on Instagram that give like free educational tips. So there's Fitness Key. She's really good. She drops education like it's nothing. So yeah, she's really good. I'd say to check her out. Then there's also, I think her name's Taylor. She's really good at she like just posts workouts all the time on her Instagram page. So she's really good, I'd say. And then obviously my personal trainer, Body by PK, he's really good, and like if you also message him, he'll feel no way and like responding to give you advice and stuff. And he also does classes on Saturday live on his Instagram. So that's really good because like you feel like, you know, there's community there, there's like people in the group chat, in the chat section, like talking and stuff, so you feel like you're a part of something bigger. And obviously within the workouts, he'll obviously show you how to do the stuff correctly. And then when you have to work out by yourself, you have an idea of some stuff that you could be doing. So 100% would say that. Find people that can educate you on how to do workouts correctly and how to eat right. Tip number 3, which leads on so nicely, is learn how to eat right. Okay, so along with following people that can give you tips, you need to actually know how to eat properly for your body type. So I know there's diets out there like keto, and there's what else is there, like low carbs and all these different things. Like if you're a foodie like me, where you love to eat, you love to cook, you love to bake, you just love food. Like for me, it's hard for me to eliminate a food group when I love food so much. Do you know what I mean? So like having low carbs, like really low carbs, and I love my carbs, you know. Imagine so having like doing a diet where there's like really low carbs, like I just can't. I would try for a bit, and then I'll succeed for a bit, and then I'll just go back to eating normally. So that doesn't work because then I always put on more weight than when I started. So what I learned to do is to calculate my macros. And this has literally changed everything. Like it changed the whole game for me. Like literally changed everything. Like I saw such a huge difference when I started eating properly. And I think the ratio I go through is the ratio that I do is called the zone. That's when you do 40% protein, 30% carbs, and 30% fat. Now I don't feel like I'm on a diet per se. I just feel like I'm learning how to eat in moderation. And obviously in the beginning, it was a little bit difficult because I wasn't used to eating so much protein throughout the day. But what I did find is that I always had calories left over because I felt so full from eating, obviously, the right foods. So you definitely won't feel hungry when you're doing this. You can definitely still get creative with meals. And you can definitely still have like sweet treats and, you know, stuff that you really like to eat. Like everyone knows, obviously, that chocolate is my thing. So it's nice that I can still like have chocolate. Like if I'm baking like protein cookies, I just put some chocolate chips in there, and it still is in line with the amount of macros that I can have for the day. That is like literally key. You know how they say like abs is not built in the gym, it's built in the kitchen, and like it's 8% fitness and 8% eating right and 20% fitness. Like although they're annoying, like you hear it all the time, but it's actually true. Like what you eat really, really, really helps. 100%. Like learning how to eat right is like key. So yeah, definitely learn. So on my website, if you click on the actual blog of Weight Loss Journey, like the link to the website I use to calculate my macros is on there. So you can use that link, and also all the Instagrams and stuff like that will be on that blog as well. But yeah, on that website they literally calculate everything for you, and they'll tell you like the amount of calories and ratios that you should be eating. For me, I don't actually weigh my food. What I do is I use my MyFitnessPal. So MyFitnessPal is it's like the easiest app to use to track macros, because you literally just scan the food, it comes up, serving size you put in, it's like super easy. So you don't have to weigh anything. Like if I bought 4 chicken breasts and I scan it, it will say 1 chicken breast has this amount, so it's all figured out. It's only like with stuff like pasta and rice where you'd have to do it by cup. So if you have a cup, then like the correct 7 of a cup, then you can just use that, and it's so easy, literally. So yeah, I'd say use MyFitnessPal, or there are other apps out there, but I found MyFitnessPal to be the simplest. But I will put the other apps on that blog as well, so that you can, you know, try out the different ones and see which ones work best for you. So yeah, definitely calculate macros. Also with that, I would say to plan your meals. So now that you know you're allowed a certain amount of calories and carbs and protein and fat a day, what I used to do is I used to like get up, like fresh day of macros, and just eat what I want for breakfast, and then like just kind of figure things out throughout the day. And what would happen is that I'd like eat up all my carbs in like the morning, and then when it comes to dinner, like I have none left, so I have to eat like chicken and salad, which I don't mind. I love salad, but obviously sometimes I might want to have some rice. So if you plan your meals correctly, then like you can make sure that you space out the amount of protein, carbs, and fat you have for each meal, and plan it out. And plan it out throughout the day, stretch out throughout the day, so that you don't feel like when it comes to dinner you're like super hungry and you then want to eat some more food. So planning your meals 100%. And that's not even like meal prepping per se, it's more so just putting it in the app what you plan to eat, you know, throughout the day, and then just go and buy it, you know. So yeah, that's tip number 3. Tip number 4, I'd say, is to take photos, especially if you're not going to weigh yourself, so or measure yourself. So I take photos probably like all the time, like every week maybe, or every 2 weeks. I've gotten better now, not as much anymore, but yeah, I used to take them all the time. And to be honest, like, I'm so glad I did, because whenever I get demotivated, or I feel like I'm working out so much and I'm eating right but I'm not seeing the difference that I want to, I'll literally just pull up a picture from a month ago, compare them, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like my waist actually does look a bit slimmer, or my arms or my back, oh my gosh, it's actually a bit of a change. And then it motivates you to keep going, because especially for women, like around that time of the month, like you generally feel bloated, you feel sluggish, and that's like the key time when you want to eat loads of crap. And that's the key time where like you tend to get demotivated to like work out and stuff. So definitely say if you have photos and you compare them together like consistently throughout, like you will see the progressive change, and that will help keep you motivated to keep going. So yeah, take photos. And then tip number 5 is just to remember that this is a journey, okay? My PT always says to me, this is a lifestyle change, because I'm so like impatient, like I want to see results now. But he's always like, it's a journey, it's a lifestyle, like, you know, just be patient with yourself and just enjoy the journey. You know what I mean? You're not gonna drop like 2 stone tomorrow. Like, let's just relax, yeah? And yeah, just remember that this is a lifestyle change. This is something you want to implement that you can carry on for the rest of your life. So that means like when you're doing workouts, like try not to make it a chore, but like find enjoyable workouts. So if that's like dancing or like lifting weights, like for me, I don't really like cardio. I'll go for a run maximum once a week, maximum. And even then, sometimes in the beginning I don't want to do it, but then always after I'm like, okay, I'm glad I've done it. But like, so for me, I do like more weights because I really like doing weights. I like lifting heavy, I like feeling strong, of course. So that's how I stay consistent, because I've done the stuff that I really enjoy. For some people, like my sister, she likes to do like Zumba and dancing and stuff like that. My aunt likes to do like aerobics. So it's literally finding the workouts that work for you, and find the ones that you can enjoy and the ones that you can do, you feel like you can do for the rest of your life, basically. And then yeah, like when you're cooking, when you're eating your foods, when you're sticking to your macros, like have enjoyable food, season your foods, yeah, enjoy it. If you want to make jerk chicken and rice, just make sure your portions are correct, make sure it fits into your macros. If it's something that's like huge in fat, huge in carbs, huge in protein, then just make sure like for breakfast you're not having like a meal that's, you know, huge in everything. Have something that's a bit lighter, like yogurt and fruit, you know, something that's still filling but not heavy in carbs and fat, you know. But yeah, it's been a journey. So this is like my before and after again. I'm like super happy, and I'm just gonna keep going, really, just staying consistent. I'm enjoying feeling better within myself, and I finally found something that's balanced, you know. So yeah, those are the main things that I've learned. I hope it encourages somebody. I hope it gave someone like some extra tips to help them get out of bed and work out. So yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something from it. And yeah, I mean, hopefully you'll see a lot more of me now that I have time in quarantine and the sun is just out. But yeah, I love you guys, and any questions, anything, you know, hit me in the DM.